We're standing in a very, very important place, very special. This is Joshua's altar. The altar that stood here 3,500 years ago. After the Exodus from Egypt, the people of Israel came through a river called Tirza underneath us. They climbed up this mountain, Mount Eival, and they stood on Mount Eival and on Mount Gerizim, the Mount of Blessing and the Mount of Curse, and conducted a ceremony.
600,000 men above the age of 20. Now add the children and the women, so it's at least 2 million people. 6 tribes on one mountain, another 6 on the other one. It's a negative picture of the Mount Sinai, when Moses went up and the people were left down. Here the leaders, the priests, left down and the people went up and read the curses and the blessings.
What is special about Mount Eival, this is the highest mountains in all the region of Samaria. From this mountain, you can basically see almost all of the land of Israel. And this is why God sends Abraham and then Jacob and then the people of Israel to this place, because when they sit here, they're able to see with their eyes from the sea all the way to the Jordan Valley, from the north all the way to the south, and see the land under their palm. When God calls Abraham and tells him to go from his land to this new land, the first place Abraham comes to is here, just across the mountain, in Elon Moreh. Abraham traveled through the land as far as the site of Elon Moreh at Shechem. At that time, the Canaanites were in the land. The Lord appeared to Abraham and said, "To your offsprings I will give this land. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse, and all peoples on earth will be blessed through you." We have to remember that our presence here is much bigger than just owning land. We have a purpose in life. We are the Jewish people. We have a purpose to do tikkun olam to the world. We have a purpose to bring peace to the world, to bring technology, to bring our know-how. Joshua's altar was found by a famous archaeologist named Adam Zartal. He was mapping the whole mountain. And we started looking at this place. He suddenly found that the shape of this altar is unique. Jews build altars in a very unique way. We don't have stairs, we use a ramp. And this is what we see here. It's the same altar as in the Temple Mount. And then he understood. He found something historical, something huge. But the first understanding was that this is Jewish. Now we started checking really what's going on inside the altar. 100% of the bones that found inside the altar are from kosher animals. He found 3 royal seals of Pharaoh from the times of Moses, 3,500 years ago. This is a unique connection. He understood that this is a scientific proof the people who built it were people who came from Egypt, the people of Israel. Jerusalem is the eternal capital of the Jewish people, but Judea and Samaria are our birthplace. So we would have expected this place to be not only a national park, but World Heritage. We would expect millions of people to come and see the one place that connects all of us, all the world, to the Bible. But unfortunately, the place is deserted. To arrive here, we needed to be escorted by the army. The road is closed for civilians to drive on an everyday basis. This needs to be changed. If we are willing to give up the one connection we have to the Exodus from Egypt, the one historical proof of our history, what does it say about us? Security and heritage go hand to hand. When we talk about national security, we understand that national security is first and foremost about our national values. It's It's about our deep, deep connection to our history, to Judaism, to who we are as a people. Sense of rightness is the most basic thing you need when you want people to be willing to fight for a cause. And if you don't know your history, if you don't connect to it, if you don't come to a place like Joshua's altar, this endangers the ability of the Israeli society to stand strong for eternity in their fight for the right to be the land of the Jewish people.